real quick, I want to talk about real quickly also a very good technique. It goes hand in hand. It's called I'm not sure if you can see this, but you want to make sure that usually if you have a interface like the Firebox, I'm using the Apogee Duet now, but usually what you want to do is you can control everything within the Firebox or Apogee Duet or the sound card's mixer. All right. Usually when you have you can control your microphone through the gains. The Firebox gain goes up to, I think, 67 or something like that, or 62. I'm not really sure. The Duet goes up to, I think, 70. Let's see. Duet can go up to about 75, 76 with the microphone. You want to make sure that your gain is set properly when you're recording your vocalist. If your gain is set too low, for example, if my gain is from a range of 0 to 76, I don't want to record my vocalist at 20, regardless of the position. You want to make sure you have a good gain coming in. All right, you don't want to record them at 76 either, because that's too high. If by the time you start singing or rapping or whatever your vocalist does, he's going to be distorting all over, regardless of how far back he's at. So you want to make sure you have a good medium of the gain. All right, I usually from 0 to 76 when I'm recording, I'm about 46 to 50. You know what I mean? So if you have a vocalist who they're distorting, you want to make sure you check the gain. Make sure it's not too loud. Make sure it's not too soft. Make sure it's at a good level. How do you know it's at a good level? Well, if you're recording, if you can see these waves, I'm not sure if you can see the waves. Probably not. Okay. So if you see your waves when you're recording in your program, can you see that? Is it too bright? Okay. If you noticed, you see how the waves are? If I have a wave that looks something like this, and it's like all the way to the top, that's distortion, okay? But you want to get a good sound, like a good cleaning sound, sort of somewhere like this, right in the middle. Right in the middle, to where it's loud enough, but it's not all the way up here, to where it's distorting. You don't want to get it too soft either, to where it's like looking something like this. You see that right there? That's too soft. That's a soft signal. You want to make sure that the signal is looking something like this. A good, healthy signal going in. If it's like all the way up here, it's distorting. That's how you know it's distorting. So that's a little technique I use. I hope you guys learn some things from this tutorial, on the vocal placement tutorial. If you have any questions, like I said, you can always go back and review it. Remember, you have your microphone, you have your cradle, you have your pop filter, all right? You have your vocalist placed at a good position, and you make sure that you have a good level going in with the gain, and make sure you can see through the wave if they're distorted or not. So those are some techniques you can use in your own time, at your home studio. Okay, guys? My name is Dave Serino, singer, songwriter, producer, engineer. I want to thank you guys for watching my tutorial on vocal placement. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me, write me. I'll definitely address you. Okay, guys? Thank you. Remember, you can rival the pros. Okay? You have the knowledge. Go out, have fun, create, and I'll talk to you guys on the next tutorial. Have a good one.